Hello everybody, welcome in to episode 4 of Tiny Rogues. We're gonna first, just to start the episode, crack open a cold one with the boys. We have a delicious Diet Coke. Here, no sugar, no calories, tasty beverage. We'll let the caffeine from that hit the bloodstream a little bit and, go from there. Let's get started. We're going to unlock a new character. So we have done now a dex build, and we won with a strength build and an intelligence build so far. So I think we're due for a dex build, and I think we're due to win with a dex build. So character-wise, we have quite a bit of souls here from 2 victories in a row. This guy looks like he could be good, the Wanderer. He's a dex strength character. This one, the Ranger, he seems to be your base dex character. So we're gonna unlock him, and let's unlock a couple more things. Maybe a new gift, new perk at the start. A couple keys. Starting with 3 keys is pretty nice. I mean, you do find yourself, as maybe even early, without keys. Or 6 bombs, that's good. 35 gold is nice. A compass. While in inventory, you will find the boss room 1 room earlier. That lets you finish the run quicker. That being said, that actually makes you have less rewards on the way to the bosses. So, I'm probably not going to go with that. Converts souls into soul hearts. That's incredibly good. Mana Catalyst enables mana regardless of the weapon I'm using, so you could run mana on a dex build. Maybe that's something worth doing. Random acquired gift. I think our play here, and this is just saying from what I'm seeing, this sounds really good. If it's in my inventory, which it will be, I recover a heart after every floor. I think that's the play. We have that. We go for, let's see, critical chance. If enemies are moving away from me, sure. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it. We have tons of souls. More bonus damage per rank if they're weak to an attack. Sure, snag those. Reroll traits. You know what? We'll get a couple of rerolls. This would be prices. This is attack speed when you dash. We're going to grab 2 of those, and we're going to head right in. Let's see what we can find out here. We are starting with the bow. And we have the tent, as we saw. Do I want strength? It doesn't hurt to have it. That being said, I did say I'm going with a dex-based build. So, we're going to start and just move on. Everybody, I had a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd. And we had, my partner and I, we had tacos tonight. It is Taco Tuesday. We had those taco shells that have they have a flat bottom, so it's easier to stack the taco. And then I think it's a standard stuff is what they call it, which marketing-wise, genius, absolutely genius. Yeah, but they turned out really good. We ended up buying, instead of doing ground beef, which would be the usual style, we ended up getting a rotisserie chicken, taking off the breast meat and cooking that, and it worked out really well. Really tasty meal there. We do have a little dex here. We're gonna pop through this door. I would love to find a better weapon. That, a bow is fine, but I could definitely do better. The base bow. We'll take a pair. We'll take another pair. I have no problem with that at all. Can I just say as well, and I'm sure this is something that I've said in the past, but the music in this game bops, especially in the early floor. Very inspirational. We got a level up here. I'll take a sip on a drink. Guaranteed criticals, I think, is probably the easiest pick I've ever seen in my life. Every 5th attack is a guaranteed crit. Absolutely all day, without a doubt. Now, the problem is I'm using a bow, which is not necessarily an accurate weapon. So that means my 5th hit, which is the guaranteed crit, could just straight up miss if I'm not careful. That red number that's showing up, that's the crit, if it wasn't obvious from there. A spider is fine too. Take the spider out. Hit him once. Get him with a bomb. Boom. Alright, we do a couple more hits. Hopefully crits. There's one. So, I have now been consistently making videos and uploading to my channel for about... Crit chance. You'd love to see it. Absolutely wear those boots. I've been uploading to my channel for a couple days now, consistently. Playing Tiny Rogues, and we also have a setup for Stardew Valley, which this game's a little bit more upbeat, you know, a little more fun in the action-oriented portion, while Stardew Valley's a little bit more chill. You know, you get to take your own pace, take your time, getting through everything. I like both games a lot. In fact, I'm thinking of other games that I could play. You know, I've liked other games that are similar to this. Hades is a good one. I really enjoyed... hang on just a sec. Machine Gun. We have Claymore. And we have Bardiche. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but... Yeah, you know what? We'll take a machine gun. Because why not, you know? You just reload and then you start blasting again. I have no objections to a machine gun, especially with how fast the crits will happen, because every 5 hits is a crit. I don't know what this is, but we'll find out. Inflict damage to yourself. You know what? I don't know what this is. Sorry, ow. What did it do? Did I just... I have no idea. Did I just get souls? Maybe? You know what? I'm not sure what it does, but we're not going to do that again. Ow. Let's now move forward with the Tommy gun. Not what I expected, considering this is more like a your medieval style of game, but, you know, it does seem to be doing work, that's for sure. Another game that I heard is really good that I have not tried is called Enter the Gungeon. I hear that is a great game for roguelike types of games. I know that, you know, the obvious answer it's out there is The Binding of Isaac, which that game I had a good time with it before. I played it a good while ago. Alright, let me take a look at these perks, because one of these might not be worth taking, and I do have 3 rerolls. 25% chance to re-trigger a refire with ranged attacks. So, you could double shoot. Beef is for strength. I'm not stacking strength. And then agility makes my movement speed also apply to attack speed. I don't have any movement speed. I think this sounds pretty good. Makes you double shoot 25% of the time. Essentially a double damage 25% of the time. You know, duh. But, alright, we're gonna fight the Siren or the Banshee here. Yeah, absolutely. We are toasting them. Get toasted. Get washed. Hit him with the burning damage. Hit him with a little bit of Tommy gun action. So, there's a power shard. It gives me a level. You love it. And this is a violent double crossbow. Alright, so we're going Vayne style here. Do I want to run this that has the rebuild? It does look pretty cool. I'm feeling Tommy gun, dude. As things stand, maybe it's just a bias. Tommy gun does feel like a bit of an overpowered option. The reload time does seem to take a while, but that's okay. You know, we'll make it work. You know, other games I was thinking of eventually playing, if there are any good ones out there, tower defense games can be a kind of classic, not rogue-lite, but, you know, games that, really the big thing I'm looking for in this channel, which, you know, I think I've stated it since the beginning, would be the ability to play a game and sort of have some banter over it. Because what I'm looking to do is have, you know, I'd love to be the kind of streamer that people throw on in the background. You don't really have to focus too hard on the content. Because I know for me, at least, you know, based on the streamers that I watch, that's the kind of content I like. You know, and at the same time, of course, I do like watching streamers with engaging content too, of course. But what I'm looking specifically for is content that, you know, you could watch and it would be entertaining, but you also could kind of let happen and it would at the same time be entertaining too. We're gonna check out what's down here after we level. So, attack speed affecting reload speed is incredible. If I plan on continuing to use a weapon that has reload speed. I don't know if I do. We have the Tommy gun now, but I might find a really good bow. Or another ranged weapon like I think there's like kunais or things like that. Infusion effects, which is my the powders that you put on. This sounds incredible. That means my consumables now exist endlessly. In fact, we're doing that. We don't have any infusions right this second, I don't think. We just have the intelligence growth. One heart to open. Let's do it. 2 seconds. Okay. It's a charm that gives me invincibility when I dash. That's great. So, we're going to see what this is about. Uh-oh. Sure. Touch it. Blessed by the power of the pylon. Okay. What did that do? Shrine effect. Okay. I mean, I'm blessed by it. I don't know what it does. Dice or booze. We could take a booze. In fact, we're going to go that way. Now, the infusion perk that I just got doesn't do anything until I actually get some infusions, because obviously, you know, you need it to... Holy shit. Sorry. That worm was getting awfully close, a little dangerously close. Maybe the crossbow is the play. I don't know. We're gonna eat that. Intelligence, sure. It's not the best. In fact, we are feeling a little bit weak, only because the reload speed on the... Maybe it would have been worth taking the reload speed, but it's okay for now. I believe it's going to be good for bombs. This is infusion right here. So the resin does the infusion effect. So this is going to be cold, fire, lightning. And now it's, instead of lasting, you know, 8 rooms or 10 rooms or whatever it is, now it's going to be permanent, which is an enormous upgrade. So we're going to take out these flowers. And we must be getting close to the boss room. That's now permanent fire, which is great. Now, the great thing as well is the infusion does not just affect the weapon I'm using. If I were to go and get a different weapon, this is really good. Can I afford both? I just not afford both. Oh, alright, that's fine. Accessory. We might die against this boss, depending on our... we'll try our best, though. Blast him. Take him out. So, Mandrake. I believe I have 1 extra hit in case I do take damage. Take some bad damage. Let's try to dodge. And take him out. Right. That was fine. Fantastic. We do get a critical potion. We will take this and... Yo. That's an accessory for sure. Reduce reload time. Let's see how much better it is. Oh, it's way better. Now we have a reload speed that actually makes sense. So let me take a look here. And we're going to go for the dexterity. I feel like that's the play. I do also like that with the infusion effect thing that I got, now burning damage is permanent. So I will always have burning damage no matter what enemy I fight. We can also take a look for other infusions. I will take the key, because, you know, why not? It's always good to have an extra key. Intelligence, or we do have a key. This is for ranged attackers. I am in a little trouble here. We are going to want to take out this grave. And this grave here as well. I'll take him out too. Alright, what do we get? Bow and crossbow damage. Okay, so while that is fine, I don't have either. That being said, crossbow, full auto crossbow. What is the damage? 150 to 180 with 8 attacks versus 141 to 169 with 10 attacks. It might be... This might be the play, to be honest. Not a potion of resin. We're gonna still go here. Okay, if I may, there is one thing this has going for it, and that's piercing. It does appear to be piercing. It does appear to be piercing through the enemies. Yeah, as you can see, it's hitting all of them. This appears to be a better weapon than the Tommy gun we were using, which, you know, you served us well, Mr. Tommy gun, but full auto crossbow seems to be the current play. It seems to be on the docket. We are going to take this potion. Second potion, I think a pair is in order. We're going to take them out, take the witches out, and level up. Alright, let's take a look at what our next item is. Or what? Okay, more damage at far range. That's decent. Damage per infused damage type from status effects on me. Now, this is enormous because we're going to have permanent status effects on me. That being said, this is great because once we get more these infusions, they're going to last forever, and we're going to be able to use those infusions. They're just going to be even more damage on top of the infusion effect itself. So it's going to be an endless cycle of extra good damage. I will see what the ranged weapon is. I think I lost to the gargoyles last time I fought them. We are going to try to take them out, at least one of them. Okay, we took one out. Okay, and I see. So this boss, it's one per phase. We're going to take in... okay. Cold. Now, this one, we now have permanent fire and cold infusion and lightning shuriken, as well as chain lightning on hit. This may be the one. And unfortunately, to my reload lovers out there, this may be the way to go without reloading. We're going to head over and get a pair again. The chain lightning is incredible. Not only is it incredible, but we are throwing attack speed pretty good. Let's take another pair. This does help as well. Not only does it have piercing, which it does. That's 3 pairs in a row, dude. We are in Pear City, you know, like the classic band Pear City who sang Firefly. You would not believe your eyes if 10,000 pairs or fireflies. I don't quite know what I'm getting at, but you get what I'm saying. It's like that one Pear City band. We're gonna level up. Now, 10% more damage against enemies per status effect. We're at a minimum. In fact, right now we're doing 3. That's a 30% more damage right there. Guaranteed on every enemy. That's an absolutely yes. Give me that. We're doing fire, cold, and lightning to every enemy we touch. Lollipop is okay. Let's head into the lock chest. This is starting to get cracked because of the shuriken we're using. Armor, we will take some armor. I don't mind a little bit of extra health in the slightest. 10 bombs. Let's make it 11. 12 is what I meant to say. These... Now, this isn't helping me, but we could get a better offhand. Alright, let's take this guy. I'm not doing that much to him. Now, this is where things get a little scary, because last run when I went against the Sphinx, we toppled him before he could even fucking move. In fact, this for single target, the crossbow here, seems to be the play. It is doing absolute work. Sorry, a little tough to dodge. We just had to make sure we're doing okay, and we got him. Alright, so let's actually move the button location. We're gonna move that there. We're gonna press 2 to swap our weapon like this. Alright, so this repairs all armor. Whatever, sure. We can hold on to it. 20% increased magic attack speed. Is this considered magic? No, it's physical. We're gonna drop our regular bow. We will pick this up. Anything else in the room? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna head down. Okay, we are now at the reef, which is a things start to get a little bit harder now. We're gonna switch to 2. Chain light. The reason this is great for room clear is the do I have evasion? Inventory full. Let's do 6. Let's do this 6, and then equipment item. I have 1 key left. It looks like I dodge a hit in every room, which is nice. My dodging has been actually pretty good during this. Sure, we'll do the lock chest for now. We don't need more bombs at the moment. We're pretty stacked on bombs. We will open this, and then of course, as soon as I use a key, we don't have any more. What's this dude? Repair powder? No, thank you. That's the dice guy. That's the show me your weapon dude. Not the best. I have no idea what he wants me to know, but what's this guy do? Hey, do you want to buy a bomb? No. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. What do you want? Massive deal. I acquired some illegal gun parts. I could sell them to you for 30 gold. I don't have 30 gold, sorry. I suppose we're done. I don't have anything else to buy here. We are going to drop a couple things. Can he buy this? We don't use a magic weapon, so we will sell it. Hopefully I'm not short-sighted with that. And the machine gun is also gone. It's great, but we're going to leave it. And then we're going to go and get another pair, because pairs are absolutely worth our time. First off, if I may, just, anecdotally, pears are fucking delicious. Frankly, if there was a fruit contest, pears would almost be not in the running because they're just too good. They're like above the question of best fruit. Let's take out these guys. Oh, we're almost there. Movement speed, we'll take it. And then helmet, what do we have now? Ranged attack speed. We already have a good helmet. I think we will check out what our other good weapon is. Alright, let's go. What's up, Neptune? We got some damage, dude. We got big damage. You know what else? This crossbow has infinite range, essentially. Almost. Not quite infinite range, but we're getting there. Now, I also get an extra drop like that. And then, oh, is that a better shuriken? Of course. You know what's great? The moment I sell the book, that would give me magical anything. Suddenly we don't have great. We'll see if it's more worth it or not. I feel like as of now our setup of crossbow into lightning shuriken is the play, because the chain lightning is incredibly good for clearing rooms, and then the crossbow, they're gonna keep doing it to me, aren't they? What is this? A grenade launcher? It doesn't have a very good rating. We will take it. Sure, we'll see if it's worth it. It is actually pretty bad. And then we crossbow me. And then we shuriken me. Let's switch this back over here. Number 2 is going to be between the two of those. We still have a ton of bombs. This is, you know, far and above the better stuff. Let's sell this extra weapons we just got, which we do not need. Sell that. Sell it for 15. That's good to know. Grenade launcher gets sold. Goodbye. That's it for the moment. So, shop? I don't have any keys. Alright, well, back to getting more bombs. You know, add to the 17 we're sitting right now. Beef? We will take a beef. We will level up after the beef, too. Okay, so, more damage to enemies far away. When you dash, instantaneously refire your next attack. That's kind of nice. Evade the first damaging hit. We already do that, so we're actually going to do more. I'd like to check out what else is out there. Close damage, I don't care. That's extra dash stuff. We are going to hold off. I do like soul hearts, but... Oh, this is going to throw extra grenades. Just inherently. It's just going to do it. Yeah, let's do it. So it's just going to throw grenades. It's not very often. But, you know, that's fine. I don't know what this did. Oh, it repaired my armor. That's good to know. Alright, let's, oh god, what's happening in this room? Hit him with the grenade. I wonder what the grenade actually uses. Like, what buffs its own stats. We're going to take out this dragon. At least try to. Hit him. A little rough. Okay, we're fine. I mean, I wasn't even slightly worried. We're gonna bomb the hell out of him because we have tons of bombs. This is actually really bad. Shoot. Okay, we got him. Alright, that was a little rough. We are gonna take our lightning resin, which is incredible. And the demon repeater, which is a better crossbow, AoE, exploding bolts. Bro. That looks pretty freaking sweet. With reduced reloading time, this may just be the play going forward instead of the chain lightning weapon. We're going to give this a shot and see. Now, we may end up losing this run. As I know, it seems impossible because we were absolutely cooking, which we're still doing fine. I'm getting kind of low on health. Right, bomb that. And anytime you pick up mana, put corruption on all enemies in the room. It's a helmet? I don't have mana, unfortunately. Random infusion effect or ranged attack stuff. We're gonna go ranged. No, we don't have any keys, so we're gonna. I almost just made it. We're funny. I could have done the funniest thing ever. We didn't though. Honestly, both options were kind of useless for me. Now I am worried about trying to do. Oh god, it's a mimic. I'm worried about trying to do a boss. If I death one more time for rune and 2 armor, I mean, what's my current do? Evade the first hit. I like the idea of 2 extra armor, but and then extra defense per heart container. We'll hold on to it. We're gonna head in here and take out this rune, which this crossbow with extra shots is actually cracked. We're gonna go and get it to level 3. That's great. Get a little more gold. You know, the Grenader perk seems to be a little insignificant, only because my damage is pretty good without it. I'm not sure how efficient it is. Let's bomb this and get the heart. Little heart container, never hurt anyone. And then we're going to, this gives weapons. This is a chest. Let's see if it's anything good. Hopefully. It's a sword. The 2-hander is Y-hander. We're going to not worry about that. My boots are the dash for crit chance, which is decent for now, but we may get better. My damage is a little bit cracked at the moment. I think if I can get reload speed on my boots, that's going to be really flipping sweet. Let's move out of the way here, and okay, 2 absolution, which I have no idea what that is. I suppose it's a mechanic I'm unfamiliar with, but let's drop this. Let's grab this. Let's consume absolution, which I have no idea what that means. I don't even see it still, but we'll pick those back up. And then this 20% increased movement speed when you dash. You absolutely love to see it. We are going to grab those, and we're going to take away the crit chance, which I don't need. Okay. This is good for defenses, however, ranged attack speed is pretty good. We are going to stick with that. Alright, well, dexterity is nice. That being said, we have fully leveled, so that I don't think there's anything we necessarily need anymore, dexterity-wise. Legendary weapon, don't mind if I do. Let's see what we got. We got a javelin. Potentially really good, chain lightning. We got a phantasm, which is a 4 DPS bow with and then a doomerang, they call it. Inflicts doom and a spear. Now, I actually have this already. Increased bow and crossbow damage. It's probably worth taking this. 12 to 140. You know what? We're gonna try it. This bow. We're gonna try the. See if it's worth our time. I don't know if it is. That's a lot of arrows, and there's no reload time. That looks pretty ridiculous. We don't have any keys. We are gonna move forward with just what we have. I mean, I don't mean to say how good something is before I know, but that looks pretty good. We're gonna pop that powder, pop this powder, which we already have. Our flask is full. Take out, get another key. Let's wipe these enemies out. I feel like this bow is ridiculous. In fact, based on we are going to upgrade it as well. Now it's a +3. Shop, 36 gold. What do we got? Balloon bundle, 30% increased movement speed. Pops each time you take damage. Okay, that's interesting. Bandit armor, robe, and I feel like that's really good. That's an offhand. I do not want to get rid of my quiver. Sellables, sure. We'll do a little sale. Let's drop this, the occult mark. 10 gold, thank you, appreciate it. We will sell the full auto crossbow. You know, it did very good for us. Also, the demon repeater, we are going to drop it. I feel like the bow we're using right now is 10 out of 10. The best weapon I'm going to find. The mithril armor, sell it as well. We have a lot of money now. So if we end up in a spot that we can spend some money, that'll be great. Hopefully we come in with a stamina recovery speed or with +1 stam. We are not going to take that. We are fine with the 4 dashes, and we're going to leave it at that. Take this. Souls. Let's get some souls. Cthulhu. Mind Flamer. We are absolutely pelting him with arrows, dude. This... I don't mean to overstate how powerful this feels, but after going through the entire run with essentially with reload speed the whole time, damn does it feel good to have just a plain old bow that just shoots. It's pretty good. We are going to take this because we do have 1 armor that we could repair with that. And we are heading to the last floor now. That was pretty quick. Let's check out. Just 1 second. We're going to continue on. Let's take a shrine. I will almost never turn down a shrine. Shrines are great. We're going to, in fact, we have the advantage of the dexterity though, is I can keep dashing. In fact, and all that dashing I just did, more attack speed, my goodness, you are too kind. I take some loss. I maybe could have taken some strength. At this point, stats are just stats. They're not a detriment, as would be expected, based on what perks you were looking for. Potions are incredible. In fact, we're going to take that. We're going to look for... if I can get some potions, in fact, multiple potions, they will stack me up for the last fight, which attack speed, defy death, and then attack speed as well. We're looking pretty good. Sacrifice life, I'm going to say no. I'm going to just move forward and take out a couple enemies here. Looks like some angels and witches and things like that. We'll take some souls for a future run. Souls are great. We're going to take out these skulls. Pelt him with so many arrows he doesn't know what to do with himself. We have nothing in there, and you know what? Sure, we'll take a look and see what's in here that would be worth our time. Looks like ranged attack stuff. Deal fire damage. I'm already dealing fire damage. It doesn't matter. So we also have all the infusions, I'm pretty sure. That being said, just to make sure it is just fire, cold, and lightning. I believe that's all you get out of the infusions. It is fire. Yeah. So I was under the right impression. We did already have all of the infusion damage that we were going to get. So I could have tuned. Let's get more potions. Potions are probably one of the biggest buffs you can get next to the shrine. Random potion? Absolutely. Don't mind if I do. Looks like we have a... What did we get? It must have been a repeat. Not sure which. We'll go with the accessory. It doesn't matter, though, because we're up against the final boss. This is where focus time comes up. All right? Come on, Death. Let's go. This is 3rd in a row if I take you out. Take him out. That's 1 half. I haven't even taken a hit yet. Not to say it's... You know, I'm not saying anything yet, but we are looking pretty okay. Woo. Woo. Oh, the dodges? It's not even close. This is your first deathless... Sorry, hitless death run in the world. I think I might be the world first. Spawn a mana star every 5 seconds. That would have been pretty cool. That being said, we're back in here. Back in the portal. Second one is done. Third one is done. Something dark is holding you back. We're going to push forward. Material world is calling you. Let it drag you back? Absolutely not. We're going to say no, and we're going to move forward. Hey. Yeah. Sure, Death. Can I keep pushing forward, please? And that's a no. He will not let me through. That was a fun run. I do like the feel of how this this game is. The gameplay loop does feel like a lot of fun. We've now beaten one run per character. I do like the Ranger. So, guys, thank you for watching. You're all incredible, everybody who's watched this. And if you feel so inclined, please like the video and leave a comment. Both very much help me. And if you do like the type of content that I do and you want to see more, subscriptions, if you do a subscription, you will be able to see new videos. So it'll pop up and tell you when I upload a new video. I plan on uploading every day if I can help it. I'm going to try. Thank you again for watching. You all have a good one.